Guys,
Yeah, how you doing?
what's going on with you?
Morning, Your Honor, or afternoon, I should say.
Yep. Yeah, barely that. It's evening eve. Guys, you're in front of me because you are currently in custody. Your lawyer wants me to let you guys out.
From the start of the hearing,
Thanks.
the court expresses hesitation about granting
Mr. Smith,
release. Mr. Lane is back
not very
before the
happy with
judge
you.
after previously being granted bond, and a new charge has now been added. The court views this return as a serious concern, particularly given the existing conditions
placed on a
already
probation
in
for
place.
unlawful
The
carrying of a
record
weapon.
immediately raises questions about compliance and accountability.
While you're
Why
on that
has Mr.
probation,
Lane
you
returned to
absconded
court
multiple
so soon?
times. And I don't know. We'll see, I guess. You know, let's start with it's Lane, right?
That's right, Your Honor.
So you initially are charged with evading arrest. We give you a bond, we let you out, and now you've picked up a new case. You've picked up a criminal mischief. You're facing, I think it's even a Class A. You're facing, up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. I have no idea what happened on your new case, so let's find out. Guys?
So officers were conducting a follow-up report related to an incident that occurred on November 21st. The complainant, the manager of Fan and Food Mart, stated that the defendant entered his store and had an altercation with him. The complainant told the defendant to leave. When the complainant returned to work the following day, he saw that the front window had been broken. The complainant reviewed surveillance and saw an individual throw something at the window who was wearing the same outfit as the defendant had earlier. Additionally, later that day, the complainant saw the defendant walk near the store wearing the same outfit as the individual in the surveillance. The officer reviewed the surveillance and confirmed what the CW complainant had seen.
Meaning
The allegations
you took off.
involve damage to a store window,
In March
with
of
surveillance
23,
footage
you
reportedly
picked up
showing an
an
individual
assault,
wearing clothing
and then after you
consistent with
picked up
Mr.
the
Lane's
assault,
appearance at the time. Prosecutors
you
point
took
to
off.
this evidence,
Never heard from you
supporting the
again.
charge of criminal
The only
mischief.
reason we have you
The
now
court considers
is
how the
because you
footage
picked up a
aligns
criminal
with the
trespass.
allegations as the
I
case
speak on
begins to take
the
shape.
March case.
Okay. What are you doing with yourself now these days, Mr. Lane?
Presently, I'm not doing anything. I'm unemployed. I was an attorney for 15 years in Chicago, Illinois, and I moved here in July or late June.
You're a lawyer.
Well, I don't know if I'm currently licensed. I let my license go. I did MCLEs. I was supposed to do them over the summer. I had them due, and I just decided not to go back to Illinois. So
You didn't like being a lawyer?
I love being a lawyer. No, I love
Just
being.
stop.
I'm sorry.
Why stop?
Because in order to practice here, which is my new home, it would have been a process of, I think, taking a bar 3 days. I think you guys have.
Yeah, it's
And
awful.
yeah. And I had some other things going on in my life that
The court
Don't.
then notes a
I've got
significant
a bunch of
detail
district
in
attorneys
Mr.
here,
Lane's
and I don't want you to
background.
say something that
He
hurts your
previously
case.
practiced law for 15 years
The
as a licensed
problem is
attorney.
that your lawyer
This
is asking
information
me to
shifts
give you a
the tone of the
PR
hearing,
bond to get you
as the
out.
judge
But I
considers
know
how someone
if I
familiar
give
with
you
the
a
legal
PR
system
bond,
arrived at this
you're going to
point.
take flight.
The contrast
We'll
between
never
past
see you
professional
again.
standing and current allegations is difficult
How many
to
times
ignore.
have you done it before?
What led to such a drastic change
It's a
in
rhetorical question.
circumstances?
I don't want
producing
you have in your life now.
who?
Yeah.
Family, nobody in this area, but my mother and father, they live in San Francisco area, and my younger sister does too. My father's a retired lawyer, my sister's a lawyer, my older brother is in, a different
They know
field.
that you're here in this now.
No.
Can we reach out to them?
Sure. I mean, if you,
Well, here's the problem, Mr. Lane, is that we gave you a free bond. You've picked up a new case. And the last thing I want is to just let you go and you're going to be roaming the streets of Houston. It's just not a good place to roam. And if you've got nowhere to go, if you've got nothing to do, it could be a what you'd answer.
Judge
But the
Fleer
problem
carefully
is
weighs the
I have your
situation,
bond at
balancing concern
7503
for public
for a
safety with the
reason.
possibility of
You know what I
rehabilitation.
mean?
Yes, sir.
While the court
So we
acknowledges
got to
Mr.
find out
Lane's
what's going on
history
with
and
you as well.
circumstances,
What
it
I'd
also
like to do
recognizes
is
the
have you
risks involved
TRASed.
in releasing
I want
him
you to speak
without
to our
safeguards.
clinicians to
The
see how we
discussion
best go
focuses on
forward.
structure,
I don't want to just
supervision,
throw you out to
and
the
the need for
wolves.
accountability
You know,
moving forward.
we want to, how do
Can
we
the
get
court
better?
manage risk
How do we
while
make sure this
allowing
doesn't
another
happen again?
opportunity?
Recipe for trouble. And that's why I want to let you out, but not just to the streets. If you have a place to go to, if you've got family, if someone's willing to take you in, then we can work something. But for you to just be let out on the street,
Right. I was going to defer to my counsel here to make these sorts of arguments. I'm not used to appearing in this sort of forum, but I'd be happy to speak to the circumstance of
do
being
you mind
homeless.
if he reaches out to family to see if they can help?
I'm not sure. Well, again,
I can reach out to any family members if you want, if you're comfortable with me doing that. I just don't want to do that if you don't want me to, but
well, I don't understand the purpose to have them pay a bond.
no.
For help.
What Judge is concerned about is you having some sort of place to stay where you're safe, so that you can comply with bond conditions, come to court when asked, and we know that you have a place to be. So if that's a homeless shelter or Star of Hope or something.
More importantly, that you, number one, don't get into any trouble, and number two, don't be a danger to the public, because we want our public to be safe, secure, and that's it. And if you're on the street, you're roaming, you've got nowhere to go, you've got no food to eat, it's a recipe for disaster. But if we can get your family involved and let them know what's going on with you now, perhaps they're willing to come down, speak with you.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have a larger extended family that really should be bearing this burden, because they were the ones who convinced me to come to Houston in the first place and to stay here.
You can reach out to whoever you want. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Anyone you want. As long as they have a phone number, then hey.
Well, sure. I mean, I'm amenable to that. I'm not sure if that's a solution here that has anything to do with my bond, or because they gave me like a $5,000 bond or something. I don't really know.
Yeah, your bond's now, it's $100 on the evading, and then it's $5,000 on the criminal mischief.
Is there anyone you could stay with in the Houston area?
Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, I know of one person in the Houston area, and a few others that could possibly be called. I don't really know all their names, but people I met along the way.
Are you comfortable with me calling someone for you in the Houston area?
Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. Sure.
Okay.
But let's see who you try to reach out to see how we can get Mr. Lane some help.
Okay. And Judge, will you plan to give him a personal bond, and maybe
No. I want to first see who we can reach out to first. If we can find someone that we have a place for him to go to, willing to help him out, then absolutely. Yeah. Mr. Lane,
Yes,
I
Your
want
Honor.
to give you another PR bond, but I don't want to just throw you out to the street, to the wolves,
Sure.
okay?
Understood, Your Honor.
James is great. He's here to help you. Together, let's work something to get you the best thing that we can, okay?
The
How do we
hearing then
get you
turns to
full-time
another
employment
defendant,
so you can
Mr. Smith.
start working?
His case involves allegations
Well,
of
I don't know.
Judge.
assault
Huh?
and
Works at an auto
trespassing,
shop.
adding to an already concerning record.
Great.
The accumulation of
But
charges prompts the court to
I need just
consider
more than
whether
words,
continued release
right?
is appropriate.
So I'm
given
going to
the
have you
pattern
T-RASed.
Thanks.
Mr. Smith,
There you go.
not very happy with you. You were placed on a probation for unlawful carrying of a weapon. While you were on that probation, you absconded multiple times, meaning you took off. In March of 23, you picked up an assault, and then after you picked up the assault, you took off. Never heard from you again. The only reason we have you now is because you picked up a criminal trespass.
Can I speak on the March case?
Don't. I've got a bunch of district attorneys here, and I don't want you to say something that hurts your
Speak about
case.
the facts of your case.
Yes.
The problem is that your lawyer is asking me to give you a PR bond to get you out. But I know if I give you a PR bond, you're going to take flight. We'll never see you again. How many times have you done it before? It's a rhetorical question. I don't want you to answer. But the problem is I have your bond at 7503 for a reason.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So we got to find out what's going on with you as well. What I'd like to do is have you T-RASed. I want you to speak to our clinicians to see how we best go forward. I don't want to just throw you out to the wolves. We want to, how do we get better? How do we make sure this doesn't happen again? How do we get you full-time employment so you can start working? Well, I don't know.
Judge.
Huh?
He works at an auto shop.
Great. But I need just more than words, right? So I'm going to have you TRAS'd. We'll sit you off a couple days to see how we go forward. Okay? You understand? Okay. Do you have any family here that's willing to help you out in Houston as well?
My girlfriend, yes, sir, she was trying to buy me out today.
Who else do you have besides that?
My mother works for HPD.
Okay, that's a great start. Do you mind if he reaches out to mom? Okay, don't say anything here because, you know, I don't want you to give phone numbers or anything like that. No. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put you guys back. We're going to try to see how we go forward, and then we'll see here soon, okay? All right, guys. Thanks.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, take care, man.
Thank you, Judge.
They gave, hey, no PR bond on the assault cases. I mean, I can't believe. Yeah, they gave him a PR bond on the assault.
Oh, is that on Mr. Smith?
Yeah, on Mr. Smith. Yeah. And no PR bond on these, definitely on the assault. On the one, that's a new case, that's okay. But not on the assault.
On Fox, you said 50,000?
50,004.
Okay.
On both. On both, yes. Uh-huh,
Okay. All right. Thank you, Judge. I'm going to talk to him real quick.
for sure. Yeah. We'll
The
sit
judge
you off a couple
reviews Mr.
days to
Smith's
see how we
record,
go forward.
noting repeated
Okay.
absconding while on probation for
You understand?
unlawfully carrying a
Okay.
weapon.
Do you have
March
any family here that's
2023,
willing to help
he
you out in
picked up
Houston
an
as
assault
well?
charge and
My
again
girlfriend, yes, sir,
disappeared,
she was trying to buy me
returning
out
to
today.
court only after a later criminal
Who else do you
trespass
have
arrest.
besides that?
Based
My
on this
mother
pattern,
works for
the
HPD.
judge rejects a personal recognizance
Okay,
bond,
that's a great
stating
start.
there is no confidence Smith
Do
would
you
return if
mind
released.
if he reaches out to
Instead,
mom?
the court orders a clinical evaluation to determine how to proceed,
Okay, don't say anything here
emphasizing
because,
accountability,
you know, I don't want you
stability,
to
and employment
give
over
phone numbers or
promises.
anything like that. No.
Bond remains in place as the case is set for further review.
All right,
For
so
more
what we're going to do is
clear,
we're going to put you guys
factual
back. We're
courtroom
going to try to
breakdowns,
see how we
consider
go forward, and
subscribing.
then we'll see.